I just got back on Madden, and I feel like this is a video that needs to be made because there is a horrible meta that is going around, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand how to counteract some of the X Factor metas that are going on in this game. So currently, right now, there's a meta where Vanguards have taken over. Apparently, Throne is the one who did it, and it's sort of it's very annoying to watch. I haven't played against it yet, but obviously the way that I am, I try to find the counters to things and then try to let you guys know. So if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe if you guys are still playing Madden, because now that I'm back on Madden, I just bought this entire team. I do have to fix my O-line because right now on defense, a lot of people are rocking the instant shedding defensive tackles / defensive linemen. But there's one thing that a lot of people are failing to try to stop, and that is the Vanguard situation that is going on, which allows for your O line, for your tight ends, depending on the personnel set that you have, to sit there and absolutely bulldoze everybody, allowing for your running back or whoever your return man is, because there is a lineup setup that will result in them being able to pretty much bulldoze everybody on the kickoff. It's very annoying, and it gets to the point where you can't even play defense because you're sitting there having to deal with those kickoffs. Now, there's two things that you guys can do to combat this, depending on who it is that has this ability. But there is an ability that can stop it, as well as an X factor on its own. Now, if you guys might notice on my safeties specifically, I do not have just Avalanche on everybody. Avalanche is for the highlight reel, it's for the hit sticks, it's for the fumbles that could potentially happen. But you're not going to catch a fumble on anybody if you're sitting there getting vanguarded and impact blocked to death throughout that. So, reinforcement. Equip if you can, if you have the coins, if you have, I don't know what state you're in when it comes to Madden, but if you have the coins, if you have any of that kind of situation, this is going to be the best ability for you guys to have. It's higher chance to defeat run blocks and disrupt catches. This also knocks passes out if you guys are looking for that nice little whatchamacallit. Now, as your secondary, this is for people who don't have the coins. Out my way is the only other way to combat the meta or the X factors. The X factors will sometimes win, but it ends up becoming a balancing thing instead of just allowing them to just bulldoze your player out of the way. Linemen will still bulldoze these players with out of my way. Reinforcement stops it. Out of my way helps if you have a running back, a fullback, or a tight end that's going up and trying to bulldoze you. But out of my way helps a ton. That's why if on some of the other players that are on the field, the linebacker specifically, I have out of my way. If they don't have reinforcement, they have out of my way because I don't want to get beat by the run. I rather a passer beat me, and that's pretty much the only way. Like these guys here, my cornerbacks, perfect example. If you have DBs that are on the field and they're getting bulldozed by tight ends, this is the only real way to slow that down if you don't have reinforcement as an actual ability. Now, cornerbacks don't get that ability, so they're susceptible to just getting bulldozed, and it's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. This is the only way to pretty much combat it. Either have out my way or reinforcement on your players, and it'll slow it down. Nothing is guaranteed in this game. You guys already know that. It is Madden. It is frustrating. But if you guys are looking to slow down that meta, it's the only way that I have figured out how to slow it down. Again, I say slow it down in a very, very weird way because I just don't want you guys to think, oh my God, this is the end all be all. Like, no, it's an X factor that you're trying to slow down. That's what Vanguard is. And this is the only way to pretty much slow it down. My name is Pwny. I hope you guys appreciate this tip because Madden is in a weird state right now. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. As always, 2 fingers. Deuces. Out, you guys.